Gray was in an extremely fortunate position back in 2007, 2008. A new management team came in, led by clients, an ex-Sony client called David Patton. He was the CEO. He had a great team around him. And the agency was doing well, solid business results, year-on-year growth. But they could see things were getting crunchy. Tech was arriving, first signs of recession. Things weren't going to be as they were. It was almost like at the end of the colonial days. The writing was literally on the wall. So they got together, what can we do different? What can we do better? And they realised actually that we had great talent in the building. We weren't allowing them to be talented. So back in 2007, 2008, they were right, changing everything up. We're going to democratise this. We're going to create an open culture, and we're going to find out what the crew think we need to do to get to the next level. So the Times of such Gray's big turnaround happened in 2007, 2008, and it was a $30 million business that had become a $60, $70 million business. It had doubled in size. So back in 2013, despite everyone's best intentions, sustaining that culture was becoming harder and harder because you've got more and more people arriving. What could we do to make sure our culture was rooted in everything we did and it wasn't just becoming the second slide of our creds presentation? And the joy of bringing in someone different and someone who doesn't just do business is they're able to bring a completely different perspective, different language, and a different agenda. And we embrace collision at Gray. It's one of our core values now. And that was a great delivery of collision because we brought in someone who gets it but doesn't do it all the time. Fresh thinking. Results have been good. So since our cultural reboot, we've been awarded IPA Effectiveness Agency of the Year, most awarded at Cannes, most awarded at D&AD. So all the big measures within our industry, we've landed. Critically, we've grown, and probably most critical, we have continued to attract the most talented people in the business. And if you don't do that as an advertising agency, you don't exist. We are only our talent.